Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights 2. Last episode, we have done some progress improving the keep. We've improved the outer walls, we've improved the roads a little bit, we've built all the structures outside in the courtyard, for now, and we rebuilt the library where Aldenon here is, and we can learn more from him. We've also done some other things here, made our training very good, but it could be better. Maybe. That said, let's speak with Aldenon here. I'd like to ask you some lore. Do you know anything about Luskin's history with Ruithim?
Well, I do, but it's mostly a tangential discussion. What concerns me is that the two governments keep stealing a rather rare tome from each other that really should be in a museum so it can be properly appreciated. It's called the Tome of Iltkazar, an ancient Ilfan text. Has a great deal concerning golems and portals. It is a shame it can't be studied by others, but it keeps getting locked away or stolen.
Golems.
Oh yes, it has numerous chapters concerning the construction and control of golems. It is believed it allowed Luskin to gather the golems to attack Neverwinter many years ago. And I suspect it is what allowed this Black Garius to take control of those blade golems you seem to run across, though I doubt he made them originally.
What does it have about portals?
The tome is said to detail numerous rites, circles, and even details on a means one can use to traverse planes or travel between two separate points instantaneously. Quite fascinating if we could only get a hold of it. I'm sure we could make good use of such knowledge.
You said it had something about golems.
Oh yes, it has numerous chapters containing the construction and control of golems. It is believed it allowed Luskin to gather the golems to attack Neverwinter many years ago. And I suspect it is what allowed this Black Garius to take control of those blade golems you seem to run across, though I doubt he made them originally.
What do you know about the King of Shadows?
The King of Shadows, such a grandiose name, really. As I understand it, he brought many legions of demons against the Neverwinter forces. If I recall correctly, many of the battles occurred near the Mare, and West Harbor was one such battleground. With the legions at his disposal, I'd say he was a competent warlock. Well, perhaps a few leagues farther than really competent, considering the fiends he was able to conjure up.
What happened to him?
I don't know, really. The time and circumstances of his death were never fully established. Would be nice to fill in that little hole in the wall of history, it would.
Anything more you can tell me about the Githyanki?
The Githyanki? I haven't learned anything more since you sealed their portal. Wished I could have seen that. Must have been a wonderful sight. As for the Githyanki in general, well, I doubt they will leave you alone for long. They are an awfully single-minded, battle-ready race, and they don't tend to let things go once they start pursuing them.
Certainly you know more about them.
Well, certainly, although the rather soft-spoken cryptic Zerth girl you rescued from the keep might be a better source on the subject. Still, I may be able to help you with some of the more general aspects.
Are they still hunting me?
Oh, no doubt. They really don't give up hunts easily. It's a notable point in their culture. They thrive on raids and the predator-prey relationship.
Can you tell me about their culture?
Let's see. They are a culture that reside on the astral plane, and they, like the Githzerai, were once slaves of the Illithids, the Mind Flayers. Actually, both the Githzerai and Githyanki were once one people, but due to some religious differences amongst their leaders, they went to war with each other not long after freeing themselves from the Mind Flayers. I'm sure your Zerth friend could provide more detail than I.
Anything else you can tell me?
They are a warlike culture, and they tend to revere their weapons even over their own kin. The strongest among them carry blades of silver swords, that are amazing weapons, an homage to the ancient leader Gith, who was said to carry the greatest of the blades. But of course that's all hearsay. Gith and her blade were lost when she went on a pilgrimage into the lower planes to speak with the Queen of Dragons. Gith never returned, but ever since that time, Red Dragons and the Githyanki have been allies, so something must have happened down there.
Alright, farewell. Let's move on. We need to improve... We'll see if we can improve our unit strength. Moving on. Back out the door. Master Vedel. The construction is complete, and I would like to rebuild another building in the keep. Begin work on the west wing. Why not?
I'm sure someone will find a use for all those rooms, indeed.
Indeed. I am very curious, and we'll go in there and take a peek. Alright. Any news, Kana? You remember the party of adventurers that came here looking for work before? They sent you a letter from Port Last. Here it is. Seems they managed to stay alive and bear news. Alright, give me a report. Unit strength is still low at the moment, which is unfortunate. Let me read this note. To the Captain of Crossroad Keep, it is my pleasure to report findings from our epic journey to Port Last on your behalf. In the Alliance Arms Inn, we encountered a shady fellow from Luskan by the name of Hurlingstar, or Early Star, or... well, I forget exactly. I tipped the local proprietor, one Falgar, or Folger, or... yeah, anyway, I tipped him 2 copper to arrange a meeting with the Luskanite. The man was reluctant to speak with us at first, but Maxwell challenged him to a drinking contest, with the loser paying for all the drinks of the winner. After much valiant guzzling, Maxwell only barely lost. After Maxwell rolled under the table, we had to pool all our remaining funds to pay for Sterling Shard's rather large tab. However, we learned one valuable piece of information. This Luskan fool let slip that he had a brother with some business in the south, and he waited in Port Last for his brother's return. We were determined to learn more of this brother of his. The next day, Juin suggested a different strategy for cracking this Luskan nut. She squeezed Kandrel into one of her more revealing dresses and brought her to see Girlingstar. Let me tell you, the man's jaw dropped, as did his eyes. Kandrel ushered him to a private table in the back of the inn, where Juin waited, hiding under the table. By masterful use of her feminine charms, Kandrel learned, much to our shock, that Elfinstar's brother, named Carliver or Krolfer. Anyway, we were shocked to learn that his brother's intended destination was none other than Crossroad Keep. Juin was so floored that she leapt to her feet, knocking over the table and dropping a candelabra, which started a small fire. Innkeeper Foglord rushed to put out the fire, but ended up burning off half of his mustache. I quickly uttered the first spell that came to mind, Ray of Frost. My quick thinking doused the fire before it could cause any serious harm, but I fear it gave Virgo some minor frostbite. Despite my heroism, we were asked to leave the inn immediately, which brought an end to our investigation. But beware, Captain, beware of Crawler Lurkingstar. Who knows what dark mission brings him to Crossroad Keep? It is my hope that we have provided you with some valuable intelligence, and as soon as we can raise enough money to afford travel, we shall return to you for our next mission. Cheers, Darid and Company. Excellent. Alright, Kana. Grey Cloak report. They're each a competent member. Alright, organize the men. We need more men, have them try to recruit more. I'll start sending men out to nearby villages and hamlets to find more recruits. Thank you. Now, what do we have here in the West Wing? Well, we have a few rooms here. We have a dining room. Okay, that's something. And we have this room. City of Luskan, Waterdeep, and a desk here. What is in this desk? Crossroad Keep key. Well, I guess it's supposed to unlock something, but I don't know what. Alright. Maybe this room here. No, I can't even get to it. Never mind. Alright. Let's go out. Alright, Master Vedal. Want to rebuild something? Yes, rebuild my personal suite, please. The Captain's suite it is, and I think it may have a surprise for you. Ooh, a surprise. That sounds promising. Still have tons of gold. This is why I sell so many things.
How may I be of service?
There you are! There's Kana, my compatriots, and now the Captain, eh? It's me, you know, David. My fellows and I have been adventuring for some time. You got my note about Port Last, right? Your Kana was right, you know. Dark deeds happening on the Luskan border. After that, we took to the road and I found an old lady and rescued a cat. We each got an apple.
I guess you have to start somewhere.
I'm certain this old woman was as charmed by your act as we are, no doubt.
You know, apples might fetch a good price with some of the gray cloaks. Do you, Have him with you?
Well, if it had been the captain doing it, the cat would be lost, the tree burned down, and the old lady would be traveling with us now.
Keep to the point, David. Let's not take up any more of the captain's time.
Right you are. Should I ask him about rumors? No, I'm sure the innkeep will have those. Do you know of any jobs for an adventurer?
I still don't think these adventurers are ready to face anything more difficult than a sickly kobold.
Can you really handle any danger?
We learned a great deal in Port Last, and after that, Juin and Candrel bought new armor, and I've mastered more difficult spells. We aren't as powerful as you, but we can take care of ourselves.
Have you heard anything about the King of Shadows?
The King of Shadows? Why, yes.
Juin, Candrel, we have our quest to find out about the King of Shadows. Pack the saddlebags on the horses. There must be clues around. Adventure awaits!
Sorry, Captain. David can be, well, you know. Blessings to you all.
One of these days, Captain. You know you're going to get them all killed.
Well, it's how adventurers start. You must be as sick of bandits as I, Captain, but we have bandit troubles of a more personal nature right now. We may need to organize the men to deal with this problem. Give me a report first. Unit strength is still low. We have some Grey Cloaks and some recruits. I don't know how to improve unit strength. Yeah, special mission is available. Bandits are a plague upon the land, and the brother of one you've slain is out for revenge. You slew Jared Widowmaker just outside of Fort Locke. I did. His half-brother, Doman the Ogre, has gathered a large band and has made his way to our lands. We hear he's afraid of you, but he still wants to hurt you. And he will hurt you via your keep. We need to gather the men to meet this threat. The roads and the lands won't be safe until he's taken care of. Take care of this mission. I will send the orders, Captain. Indeed. Oh, wait, and I believe... Yes, we have our private quarters here. Let's take a look. You said there was something in here. Got a cabinet. Wind by the fireside, a book. What's in this cabinet? Ooh. A bag of holding! And a gold necklace. But the bag of holding! Oh, I like that. Content... Weight content 100% lower. Oh, that is beautiful. In fact, I think everything that's in here can go in there. That'll save us like 35 pounds. Oh, I like that. So that in there as well. I keep forgetting to give that to that guy. Same with the arrows. I think that's fine for now. Actually, you know what? We don't really need those, so we'll do that, 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 and that's fine. The rest of these we can sell. Alright. Thank you very much. That will help out immensely. I do wonder what this key we have is for. Anyway, let's go outside. Master Vedal. Rebuild something. The keep itself? The interior of Crossroad Keep is done. Structurally it is sound and possibly better than new, if I do say so. If it doesn't look to your taste, talk to some sort of decorator, because the stonework is brilliant. Alright, so I say we improve the fortifications. Yes, let's do it. Expensive, but start construction on the towers. Marvelous! I've always wanted to make fortifications like these. So much to do, so much to do! Expensive, but worth it. Alright, Kana! What news have you? No news. Give me a report. do have that. Still don't know how to improve unit strength. We have reinforced towers. I think the fortifications are as good as they can be. Alright, Kana. Want to organize the men. We need more protection for the roads and everything. Sure, send the men to protect the surrounding lands a bit. No, we need more men. Thank you. Farewell. Now let's walk outside. Let's take a look at our fortifications. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Oh yeah, walls are looking much better now. Construction is complete. Can we fill... The walls are as defensible as I can make them with the materials available. Maybe more can be done with them in the future, but not now. Alright, that just leaves the surrounding area. The nearby roads need extensive work. Indeed they do, Captain. Our section of the high road is in a truly sad state. So much to do. Indeed. Now back into the keep. Kana, any news? I have a Grey Cloak report for you. The Cloaks have found some recruits, but not many. The best recruiters are trained soldiers in high spirits. Give me a report. We do have more men, so that is good. Land and road security is still low. Captain, the men are tasked to capacity for now. You should check back periodically to see if they have more time. Yes, I want to organize the men. Send them to protect our surrounding lands a bit. Patrolling the wilderness is more dangerous than the road. I will send a couple large patrols tomorrow. Alright, that should be better. Now let's walk out. Alright, Master Vedal. Further news? Construction is complete. Alright, the surrounding areas. The trail to Crossroad Keep is in fine shape. There is still work that can be done for the roads at large, though. 100,000! You know what? We can afford it. Oh no, surrounding areas. The nearby roads need better bridges and watchtowers for safety. I will build roads that Neverwinter herself will envy, Captain. So much to do. So much to do. Indeed, and they shall be improved. Hold on, though. With what she said about task capacity, I think... Men are task capacity. Yes, I believe this is it. 25% time passed. I believe we're at our limit. We can't go any further until we complete more of the main tasks. But the road condition is perfect. Fortifications are perfect. We can't get any better with those. Which is beautiful. Everything is built, which I love. Training is very good. Weapons are good. Armor needs to be better. Still don't know how to improve unit strength or the civility. We'll figure this out eventually. Alright, Master Vedal. Construction is complete. Can we do anything else with the surrounding areas? I don't have the resources to work on the surrounding areas. Not that there's much need. Merchants and travelers must praise your name with the state of the roads. If the Grey Cloaks were a match for the roads we built, this would be the safest place in all the realms. Indeed, everything is done there, and we have a whole bunch of things here that we need to hand to people. Control undead. Give it to the sorcerer. And undeath to death, cleric, sorcerer, wizard. Give it to the sorcerer. Alright. And we have things that we would sell, but we kind of need to make a quick travel out. Specifically so that we can actually improve everyone's armor and gear. Oh yes, and I also need to speak to Kalindra here for a second.
You have returned to us, Captain. Look here, I have saved your sample from the latest shipment of ore. Which is a couple ingots, which we can sell. Alright, I think if we just go over here and don't actually leave, we'll get improvements. There is one other thing that we need to do, though, now that I think about it. But first, let's see. Got this Armor of Comfort. 6, 7, 8... heal and weight reduction. Enkidu's armor is still better. It's still very good and still worth it. Scales of Truth, I don't know. Let's see here. We want Bishop, Casimir, Eleni. Oh! Hold on, actually. Bishop, Casimir, Eleni, accept party, cancel. There we go. And we do have some level ups.
Yeah.
Specifically for you. Next, next. Favorite enemy outsiders. Sure, why not? And mobility. Sure, why not? Alright, what have you got here? Greater gloves of concentration. Why do you have those? You have a longsword +2. Somehow. Okay, what am I giving you? You got leather armor +2. Can I give you the Scales of Truth? And this Luckstone?
Yeah.
Can't wear the Scales of Truth, but you can wear the Luckstone. But you got the Amulet of Will. Fine, never mind that.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, not that. No, no. No.
Yeah.
Okay, you can get a few abilities here. Cure serious wounds, and I guess Magic Fang is a thing.
Yes,
And you are full on your spells.
Your command.
Let's see.
I am listening.
You have a +1 breastplate. Can you wear the armor of any of these 3 things? You are probably going to wear this.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can wear this. It's 3, 6, 2, 4. Yeah, that's better.
I am listening.
You can wear the Elven Chainmail. Hide and move silently. That's actually not as good, which is interesting. It's probably due to dexterity. And the hide and move silently doesn't actually matter to you.
Yes.
Anything else here?
Yes.
You've got a heavy shield +1.
Yes.
You can use the better heavy shield.
Yes.
Much better.
Yes.
Got good armor. The Armor of Comfort, 6, 7, 8.
Yes.
This is 8, 9. You're fine.
All in.
Yes.
Follow me.
Everyone, follow me.
What have you got? Parry up to Wisdom,
Yes.
you can keep that. Ring of Divine Power, right. We're going to give that to our Cleric. Okay. Quick rest here. Good. Now, instead of those 3, we're going to grab Grobnar, Sand, and Zahavi. Cancel our leaving.
Oh, yes.
Grobnar can level up. Dodge, sure, why not? We do have something to give you. This. Gonna hold on to those. And I do want to give you some more arrows.
Oh, yes.
There, you've got a ton of arrows now that you can cast. Let's see. Can you use any of these? I feel like Armor of Comfort is 6-1. Yeah, the Armor of Comfort would actually probably be good
Yes.
for you. Oh yeah, it is definitely much better.
All in.
You can use that. You can use
Yes.
this Luckstone,
Your command.
giving you this Ring of Divine Power
Make
as
your path
well.
mine.
Yes.
The rest of these things I don't think are needed. You can't use the Elven Chainmail. You've got Leather Armor +2, which is all we have here.
Oh, yes.
Can't use anything.
Yes.
So I think that's basically all that stuff we're going to have to sell, which I think we can do. Alright, that's fine.
I concur.
Oh, I didn't even realize. You... Sure, maximize that spell in there. Level 2... Empowered Ray of Frost, sure.
Yes.
You, level 2... You can do a lot of harm spells. Oh, Lesser Restoration, throw that in. Why is level 0 there? Well, no matter. Got level 8 spells, level 7 spells. She can cast a lot of spells. But I want her to cast more protective kinds of spell. Blood to water. Transmute the subject's blood into pure water. Oh god, that sounds horrible! Let's see, level 7 you got Regenerate, Greater Restoration, and Destruction. What is Destruction? Must make a Fortitude save or die! Okay! Let's see, level 6, we've got Heal and we've got Harm. We've got Banishment. I don't really care for Control Undead. Oh, no, I want to remove that. I kind of want to get with Heal. No, get a Mass Cure Moderate Wounds. Let's see, Slay Living, Flame Strike, Mass Inflict, Spell Resistance, True Seeing. I kind of don't care about those two. What's Battle Tide? An aura that steals energy from your enemies. It's interesting an idea, but no. Another Mass Cure, Light Wounds. Mass Aid. Empowered. Sure, why not? That could prove useful. I think we'll leave the rest. It's no big deal. Okay, and I'm gonna do one more thing here. Remove Sand and Zahavi. Grab Nishka. And grab Quara, just in case.
Your command.
And there's something else I need to do here. We need to do a quick run out for something. Shouldn't take long. Go with it, and we're going to Duskwood here. You'll see why soon. I go up into this cave. We're gonna go right around this way, over to where the glowstone was located. Is there something there that we can get, that we need? Down this way. I believe it's this little pool of water right here. Let's wait for everyone to catch up. Oh god damn it, who's not following? Grobnar!
Fall in. Leave no one standing.
Well, he's still coming. Bloody hell, Grobnar. I need you over here for this. Now get over here. There you are.
This water, it's mesmerizing. It reminds me of... Let me just take a quick sample. Put it in my sample vial here. Not too much, just enough. There. This glowing water, you know, it might just be the substance I need to inscribe the proper runes on the construct's outer plates and get it moving again. Might need to wait until we get back home, of course, but it looks promising.
And that is exactly what it was. Alright, I'm gonna cut it while I run back to where the construct is. Be right back. Fortunately, we can move a little faster by speaking to Wolf's minion here. Okay, take me to the courtyard. That didn't help too much. Or at least not as much as I wanted. Fine. Let us head in here. Wolf, can you take me to the, Yes, the keep's basement. Take me to a dragon sword. Follow me. Hey, you ribbon old wolf, follow you. Sorry, no dragons and no dragon swords for you today. Next you'll be asking for some vorpal weapon or some such. Yeah, take me to the keep's basement. Okay, I guess I need to actually speak to Grobnar here. No, Grobnar, talk to.
Some way I can help?
I think I got some pieces for the construct.
Oh, really? Let me see what I can... There we go. Needs a little more, I think, but it's well on its way.
Thank you very much. Alright, the only other thing there is here, I think we may be able to, if we speak to Kistrel again, we can get something. Kistrel chitters. He seems to be working on something. Still here, I see. What are you up to? Kistrel holds up what appears to be an unfinished cloak. You're weaving a cloak? Is that for me? Kistrel chitters and continues weaving diligently. Thanks, Kistrel. I'll let you get back to work. Okay, we'll get a cloak from Kistrel. Oh, nice. And that, I believe, is where I am going to end this episode, because it has definitely gone on long enough. Next episode, where we don't really have anything else to do. All that's left now is to continue on with the main story. We'll definitely be taking the, let's see, who are we going to take with it? We are going to take definitely Nishka, and we got to take Zahavi, who is a cleric, primarily. So I think maybe we'll also take Kelgar. That seems a good idea. Fighter, healer, rogue. And I'm also a fighter. No, we've already got a couple fighters. So you know what? Better idea. Let's take Sand. No. Sand or Quara. We barely take Quara. We'll take Sand. I think that works. Yeah, he'll be informative. And that's who we'll take when we go. Oh, wait, I almost forgot. We also need to sell a few things. Yes, take me to the courtyard. And I am going to sell these things. And next episode, we are going to continue with the main story. But that'll be in the next episode. So until then, I'm Chester44. That is Travis Ignam, Nishka, Sand, Zahavi, and Chandra. This has been a Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights 2, and I shall see you all next time.